Good morning, everybody. How is everyone? It's a bright and breezy morning. As you can see, we've got sunshine coming through my blinds, and I haven't got any other way than setting up other than that, and I have to have a little bit of light coming through, because unless I hang something in front of it, never mind. No, I'm not going to complain about the sunshine. That'd be silly. Morning, chaps.
Morning.
Morning. Afternoon.
We've got Mal and we've got Mr. John Marley all the way from down under. How you doing? Good?
Good.
Yeah, very good.
Ready to do some model making?
Ish.
Yeah.
3 weeks till Telford.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Are you excited about that, Mr. Marley?
I certainly am.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be really, really fun. Can't wait. Got lots to do, lots to set up, lots of things to get ready. No, it's gonna be really, really good. Good social event is what it is. We are going to be doing lock. I was going to do lockstat, but I've tried to open the file that Mr. John Mayfield has sent us, but it doesn't seem to want to open. And I don't think that's his fault. That is my software this end for some reason doesn't want to know. So maybe we won't have a lockstat today. We'll see. I know that John said he might pop in later on to do it. So if he does, then great. Otherwise, no lockstat. We'll have a sprue or false, chaps. Have you got a sprue or two?
I've got a couple, yeah.
I have one. I'll have to grab another couple.
One's fine, as long as it's a good one. I don't know if you caught the Friday show. Oh, we had Ron had an obscure Romanian helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a glorious bit of broadcast. That was, it really was. Not our proudest moment, but hey, it was. You know, what can you do? I think he was running out of kits. To be honest, he was digging down the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I've run out of kits unless I start opening sprue bags. Those that are sealed with a glue seal, they're fine, or sellotape. But I've run out of all them.
Yeah,
so everything else I've got to open the sprue bags, and I'm a bit wary about doing that.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I've got a couple.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we'll do sit rep. And what I'm trying to do right now is look for the sit rep for the latest one. And I can't find it. I don't know if I'm being silly or thick or what, but I can't seem to find it on. I thought I pinned it, but maybe I didn't.
Well, I've just remembered I hadn't posted to that one this week.
Oh, I have. I've just found it. Don't worry. It's been silly. Oh, right. Yeah. So if you haven't got, you haven't yet already, pinned to the top of Models Mess, if you're on there, is the sit rep post. So stick some pictures of your own stuff and let us know what you're up to with it, what scale it is, what you're doing with it, what your plans are, etc. And then we'll go through that. That'd be cool. Just found that, so I'll sort that out in a minute.
Good.
We've got a couple of comments as well to go through. People in the chat to talk to, which is nice. Good day, possums.
Hey, possum.
Who used to say that? Someone used to say that. Dame Edna, that's it. Yes. Yeah. That's it. Hello, Steve. Totally Scale Models. How you doing? Mr. Bearded Veteran says, morning, reprobates. Whose turn is it to wake Malcolm up? I was here. I was bright and early, wasn't I? We were here for hours, weren't we, Mel?
Yes, boss. We were, boss. Yes. We were for hours and hours.
Yes. Some of us were, anyway. Morning, peeps, says Gary. Hey, Gary. Good morning. Mr. Elliot Spicer. Hello, Elliot. Morning. We're seeing you, sir, soon as well, Telford. Rory Brown says, morning, gents. Hello, Rory. One of our newest Models for Heroes volunteers. Is Rory.
Cool.
Congratulations to you. Edward Militia. Morning. He's got his usual seat, front row, centre. and someone I've not seen before, Lucky, says, morning, or looking forward to Scale Model World. well. Absolutely, we can't wait. Right, what should we do first? Who should we look at first? Who's ready to roll with their stuff?
Me.
No one wants to leap forward. So, yeah,
pick me. I'll do it.
I'll pick one. I'll pick one. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I literally kicked out Mal. That was what I did. Sorry. Right. That doesn't work. I tell you what. As an apology, I'll let you go first.
All right. Okay. Well, yes. Was struggling, but I've now got a matte coat on this. So that's will get finished for my IPMS Club's challenge build of Vietnam. So it just needs a bit of weathering, masking off the upper glazing tinted green, and we're good to go. I've got a base that I've cut for it. I've just got to do something with that. I don't know what yet, but I've got no 1/48 accessories, so it's just going to have to be groundwork, I think. But yeah, it's looking all right. It's not the most perfect thing in the world, but yeah. It's Vietnam, nice, which is all that matters, and it won't win, so I won't have to choose next year's the challenge build.
No, it does look really nice.
I've said that on air. You know what will happen with my lot? I'll win, and then I'll have to choose something. You know what I'm going to choose? Vietnam.
Cops? Vietnam.
Vietnam. So I can get that 01 bird dog done. Never made it. I've also, you might remember that I'd masked all that stupid paintwork that I did because I'd cocked it up.
Yeah.
And I painted the white over the weekend. Yesterday and Friday and yesterday, and started to unmask it, and it's sort of worked.
Yeah.
But as I expected, because the amount of white I've had to put on to build up from where I painted white before, that had to be like feathered out, because I'd really cooked it up. There's a buildup of white paint on the edges of the masks, so that's got to be knocked off. Now I understand why I wet sanded in the first place, which caused the problem, is because of the slight buildup of paint on the blue and red when I did that. So I just used the wet sanding to make sure that was all smooth, and that's what caused the problem. So no wet sanding. A bit of 6000 grit or greater will hopefully get rid of the raised paintwork around the things. There's not a lot of it, but it's there, and it'll impact on the gloss coat. So yes, that's is going to make it to Telford one way or the other. It's going to be there.
And the pillows for wheels, are they going to be turning into regular?
Yeah, if you remember that I should not have put those on, because I put them on thinking I could get them off, and I really couldn't. So I've had to mask them up, but I've got the hubcaps are red. The hubs are red with the hubcaps white with the heart.
Oh yes, I remember.
There. Yeah, the pillows will come off that, and the pillow that fell out the interior, or the cushion that fell out the interior, will be back in, as will the 2 boxes of models. From it. It was very good of them.
And very, very nice of them.
The box of hobnobs.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's now got its hobnobs, inspired by John's barrel of hobnobs.
Yes, yeah.
But that's all 3 types in this overscale. What was a doll's house medical first aid box.
Hey, listen, I would be quite happy if that were my box of hobnobs was overscale.
So, well, that's why I thought box of hobnobs it's got to be.
Who cares what size it is?
That I painstakingly made, I knocked off. So I'm having to, and then lost it when I got it all sorted. I dropped it. I couldn't find it. So I'm going to have to make another lock for that.
Big padlock.
There's that. Yeah. I'm going to use, I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to use the Keep Calm and Make Models decal. Decal, yes, I know. On a piece of card inside one of the doors, because there's a pair of doors that open. They'll be open. Yeah. So on one side will be that, and on the other side of the door, will be that.
I'll give over.
Oh
my God.
So I thought that was going to be on the outside, but I thought, well, it wouldn't be, would it? It would be fixed. It could be easily fixed in the door, as it were.
It would be outside and then probably tied very lamely to something.
Well, yeah, exactly. I thought, so it's all compact and works for me.
Yes, I'm with
you. It's going to be on the other door, which will be open.
Lord.
Now thinking of. Sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean that John sent me the photograph. John sent me the photograph, so I've printed it off on photographic paper.
Yeah. It's brilliant. No, it's just in case people don't know, that's the banner that we use.
Yeah, I mean it's
Bureau's banner.
My camera won't focus on that. I tried to put a background, but it was brickwork. But when I put anything up to the camera, it just got covered by the brickwork.
Yeah,
I need something. And because of what I've done inside, because I painted the inside and everything, I'm planning on leaving that door open. So I want something to go on the passenger seat, because it's left-hand drive, on the passenger seat. So I don't know, another packet of open packet of hobnobs or something.
Maybe. Have you got any old photo etch sprue?
Yes.
Paint that grey, leave it kind of like a pile of it on the passenger seat. That's quite fun.
Yes, that's a cracking idea, Gromit. Yes, I could do that. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. That chopper, the van. But I am thinking of a base for this, but because it'll be self-contained, I might not. But then again, I could do it. I don't know, a road scene with a curve and a path or something.
Yeah.
But it'd be on the because it's left-hand drive. It's on the But that would sort of work. That thought came to me because when I came out of the army, we had a pet food business delivering pet food. They had our own logo and everything. And when the franchise company went down the tubes, we had the shop we had to give up and all the rest of it. So I used to park the van on the side of the road with the door open and sell pet food and pet things out the van.
Oh, okay.
Until we could do it no more. But that was inspiration for that.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool.
Right, that's me.
Very good. Bearded Veteran makes a comment. I love this one. 2 weeks to mask 2 weeks to mask and paint one logo. 2 minutes to decal it, Mel.
No, never, ever. Yeah, but there are no decals of that size.
Yeah, that's true.
Nor that size. So
absolutely.
Nothing. There's no decals to work for what I wanted to do, and I don't do decals, so it wasn't ever going to happen.
You're being picky, don't worry.
But I do have the decals.
Paul says, "Morning from frosty North Lincolnshire." Hello, Paul. How you doing? Mr. Steve from Total Scale Models says, "So looking forward to Telford. Going to be a great weekend." Correcto is indeed. Thank you very much, Mal, for showing us what you're up to. Always awesome. Mr. Marley, what's going on?
No, I've been doing various projects. I'll bring you up to speed with all of them. We'll start with the HMS supply. So the ship that I've been working on for quite a while, the last of the rigging is in place. So it's almost complete. bowsprit, spritzel yard, and all that sort of stuff is done now. All that remains is 2 jobs left. One is hang the anchors, or rope them up. Haven't done them yet, so they're loose. Once I put them on, then all I need to do really is go around the pin rails and stuff. Where I've secured each rope is just put a coil of rope on them, and that's it. The whole thing will be done, but I haven't done any of that today. But that is just about done. So that's looking really good. I'm very, very happy with that.
Awesome. I'm glad. I'm quite proud that I managed to see that all the way through. We've been working on it for so long.
I'll switch to the other camera. The other things that are on the go are, this doesn't look like one at the moment, but this is the interior of the HK Models 48 scale Lancaster. All that's happened with it in the last week or so is did this last night yesterday, my time. The Friends Models for Heroes thing. Basically, I bought a weekend and bought the photo etch for the Bombay. So drilled out the holes. There's inspection holes at the back there, so that they look through to see if all the bombs are gone, and all that sort of stuff. So a couple of bits remain on that, but that's ready to go. Been working on Tamir's Panzer II 35th scale. Been getting that. So that one there, the old classic. So it's a 50-year-old build for Gary's stuff on YouTube. So he basically built anything that was first cast 1973 or earlier. So this is a Tamiya Panzer II coming up the home stretch. It's all together. I've painted the underneath now. Don't know why. No one will ever see it. And yeah, just decals and wash and that sort of stuff, and that'll be done. It's been a delightful little build. Great little kit. With Steph on his Budget Modeler YouTube channel. I've been again working towards this 72nd scale Edward / Revel.
Nice.
Pannonia Tornado GR1. So this is 617 squadron. Got lightning flash on the fin and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much done most of the decals. I found some. I had lost 6 little tiny lifting points, the yellow spots you could see on the horizontal stab there. A couple more to go on the rudder, the fin and all that sort of stuff, because now that I've found them. And then I'm doing the undercarriage. So I'm having trouble getting them all lined up. As you see, one's on, the other one I pulled off because it was partly loose and crooked.
Oh,
I don't really like. Yeah, I think I'll take this one off as well. But that's coming together and looking very
gorgeous. Looks lovely. Really nice.
And all the stores and everything are done with that. So that's just about done. And looking around, I reckon that's it. So I have a couple of things on the go, but they are coming up the home stretch. I know the Lancaster's got a long way to go, but that's just going to be a long journey, that one, but loving it.
You like kits that have a long journey to them, don't you?
Do. I usually I don't like building too many things at once. It doesn't look like that, but I try to limit myself to 1 or 2 on the go. So the Tornado build has taken longer than both Steph and I would probably want, but nothing's got in the way, like him getting married and all that sort of stuff. And it can just, like all good hobbies, just sit and wait until you're good and ready.
Yeah, no rush. Unless you're actually doing it for a dedeadline. No rush.
Do it when you can do it. Thing. I am doing the deadline. The deadline I have for the Tornado is there was a 617 80th anniversary group build on a Facebook page called British Aviation in Scale. The end date for that was the end of April. So I've missed it by a couple of days. It doesn't matter because there was no money involved or anything. It's all good.
Well, you can hit April 2024. Not a problem.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
It's April somewhere.
The 81st anniversary of the raid.
Okay.
I think that's it. Looking around, the other things are just to do with those, but a couple other bits and bobs. Yeah.
Brilliant.
But generally, those ones.
Great. Thank you, John.
What about you, Mel?
Me. Yeah. So I have been working on dirtying up this piece of cardboard with some black. Now, what I've been doing is priming up these dudes. So these are the crowd for the Stansted shuttle build that I'm going to be doing. They are. Oh, just lost one. Just over there in the corner. Look, help! They're all stuck to the end of cocktail sticks or some sort of stick or something, and I primed them all up. They're all kind of pre-painted first when I bought them, and I didn't like the way they were painted, so I'm going to repaint them. So there's loads there. There's about probably 150 people I think I've done, or thereabouts. Yeah, I'm just going to put some paint on them. I've got loads of these sticks full of people. They're all going to get painted at some point. And then the actual shuttle and the actual 747 have remained as they were before, unfortunately. So I've kind of jumped onto these because they're a bit more interesting to do. I've got all sorts of different people and stuff in there, different poses. So that'll make up the crowd that were watching the space shuttle land.
It does look like Vlad the Impaler's come to town, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, yes. But hey, that's kind of the only way that I'm really going to be able to spray them and then actual hand paint them. I've never painted that many figures once. I've never built any Warhammer armies or any wargaming armies, so it's going to be interesting to have my little army of plane spotters. But that is my that is where I'm up to currently. It looks like Dante's Inferno, says Bearded Veteran. It's not meant to. I will try and turn it into something less macabre. More like a airfield in Stansted, 1983, rather than some sort of mythological hell. Anyway, shall we do? I can't do Lockstad, so we could do sit rep or we could do sprue or false. What do we want to do, guys?
Let's get sprue or false out of the way.
Yes, do that. Let's do that. All right, let's do a couple each then, if you can. I haven't got any. I haven't got any ready. and to be honest, I'm running out of sprues. Oh, yeah, John's ready. Right, this is going to be loud, so beware. There we go. So, true or false? What scale is it? Who makes it? What is it? You know the drill. You got to type it into the chat. All three answers, and then Mr. Marley will tell us whether we're right or wrong.
So this has been on the bench before, and as Mal was saying, the bag's open and resealable. So this comes out occasionally.
Yeah.
But yeah. What do you reckon, folks?
Well, very big round sprue, lots of space. Shiny plastic. Looks like there's plenty of detail on the parts. Looks like looks like there's any flash on there.
Can't see any flash.
No. All right. Right. Well, I'll kick off. Come on in, chat. Have a go. Have a guess. I'm going to go for. Let's go for a 148 Mosquito by Eddard.
Ooh, 2 out of 3.
Good lord. Good lord.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Oh, am I close then?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, it depends which way you look at it, doesn't it? Twin engine.
Yeah. Is it twin engine?
2 seat.
It's got 1 seat.
Well,
this thing has. No. Okay. Well, the fact it's got one seat on the sprue, is that a lie?
Yeah.
Oh, one seat on the sprue. Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, okay. So, and also the wing parts at the right hand side, the tailplane, look like they are,
These ones.
yeah, ones that have uprights as well.
Yeah. Twin
Either end.
fins and rudders.
Twin fins and rudders. Is that right?
Yes.
Ah,
Those
okay.
part with a couple of cannon. Machine gun tray.
Well, no guesses in chat then, Mouse. You want to have a hit?
148th Edward BF 110.
Oh, very, very good.
Yeah.
I won't be able to fit this under the camera, but yeah, it is. Edward, Baba, 48 scale. Yeah.
Oh,
Adler
wow.
tag. Lots
That's
of choices.
aircraft. Yeah, that's lovely box, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's
Is
big.
that a twin boxing?
No, it's single.
Oh, right.
It's a limited edition single. It has lovely bits of resin and stuff. Which I'll pull out just one bit because it's amazing. So this is one of the versions. It has a massive gun under, I think it's a 30mm cannon under the nose. So it's got a resin cannon. And it's out of focus there. But what's amazing is they go into this trouble of having all this wonderful detail, and then the only thing you'll see once the cover goes on is the very end of the barrel. Yeah. Anyway, good on you.
Wow. Well, the details there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh.
No, it's looking like a lovely kit. I should get into it. I know I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, that's a nice looking aircraft too.
Yes.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Marley. Wow. Well, chat's on protest. They're not answering any.
No, they had enough.
They may have. We got. Oh, okay. So here we go. So we need a scale. We need a manufacturer. And what the heck is it? All right. So we got one seat in the bottom left. Got two wheels, maybe just two, or 4 wheels.
Two.
One pilot. Is that interior cockpit detail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yep. That's close. I've not seen it done that way. That's a good idea.
This is a very nice kit. I've built one.
Okay. Mr. Marley, do you want to kick off proceedings?
I'll go 70-second scale. Oh, he's pointing at 2 seats there. I was going to go. I'll go with my original guess anyway. 70-second scale Hawker Hurricane by FX.
One right. The 2 seats are just different options.
Oh, okay.
Right. I think a 2-seater as well, the front and back sort of thing. Classic model building says a 148 twin Mustang Muddlesvit.
One right.
Ooh, one right. 132nd SOP with camel from Hobby Boss.
always guesses 132nd SOP with camel. None right.
Does he?
Yeah.
New Missouri.
Always.
The New Missouri. Does anyone have a 132nd SOP with camel?
Yes, I've got 2.
I've got a 48.
Okay. Put him out of his misery.
Does he want one?
Armor Hobbies 148 Hurricane.
One right.
Right. Okay. So I think we've got the scale 148. Sounds like it. So there's 2 options of a seat. I don't know what those would be. Pilot. There's 2 options of a pilot then.
Instrument panel is interesting.
Okay. Yeah. You flip it over. Look at the other side of the pilot.
Other side of the pilot. Yeah.
Yeah. 148 Hellcat Tamiya, says James.
One right.
On right. So 148. Still.
I don't know if you can see the wheels there. There's a cut out in that bit of the tyre.
Mm-hmm.
Which might indicate something.
Not to me. 148 BF 109 from Edward, says Steve.
One right.
Oh,
floor is curved. Cockpit floor curved, so like the so that's like the top of the wing.
Oh, I see. So it would So the wing would be on the lower part of the fuselage. Why would there be a cut?
There's that's the tail wheel doors and fitting.
Yeah. So it's a two wheel tail sitter.
Yeah.
The pilot sits on top of the wing. With the wing.
Undercarriage doors.
Oh.
2 options, open and closed.
Oh, okay.
So that's a closed wheel up option.
Yeah. 148 Thunderbolt from Hasegawa.
One right.
Oh God. No one's got the aircraft or the manufacturer yet.
There's me thinking it was easy.
Well, it's easy if you know.
Well, it's like let's have a look. Guns. 2 options.
Yeah. John, do you want to have a go?
I'll go at a 48 scale P40E by FX.
Correct.
Oh.
Nice.
Never been shown before.
Oh, lovely.
Hey.
Oh.
It's really
nice. So that's it's got a curved floor because the pilot sat right on top.
Because it's the top of the wing, so the wing just fits in manufacture. The wing's produced details fits under.
And
the
why
wheel,
does it have gaps in the wheels then?
Because as they retract backwards and turn. So you can see the hole in the back in the wing, lower wing. So the wheels turn facing down. So in the kit, the wheel up option has that cut out for the undercarriage leg.
Right.
And the doors, there's only doors over the legs, not the wheels. So those curved doors cover the legs. The guns and the nose. So the instrument panel is cut out for the breech or the arse end of the 50 cals that go in through the nose.
Right. Huh. There we go. Brilliant. Thank you, Mel.
Cool.
That's a good one. I like that.
It has been done before.
Oh, don't worry. Well, I know people will have to have watched it before, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Cool. John. Oh, right. Oh, dear.
This is not really a sprue, though, is it?
One sprue, is it?
Well, there's another part in them, but that's about it. That and the glazing.
There's not much to it, yeah.
Jesus.
Well, it shouldn't take long, should it?
Glazing, nose and tail, and a lower fuselage to come.
And a bit of paint.
Nice one.
Yeah. Right. What scale it is? What is it? And who makes it? Your opportunity to shine. I'll give you a clue, Mr. Totally Scale Models. This one is not a Sopwith Camel.
Sopwith Camel, no.
Paul's good guess. Aboriginal Boomerang in 1/72 scale.
We are going to give him the 1 point for that.
1 point
for the boomerang.
Yeah.
Actually, throw it that way, don't you?
Works brilliant.
Oh,
yeah,
works too.
1/72 Emmy 163 comment from Edward.
Oh, 2 out of 3.
Is it a 1/7 PM models? MEP quadruple one?
No, scale is
No.
correct.
Okay, so it's 1/72. One of those weird German jet things. What did it actually fly, this one?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
One of them was flown by an Englishman. Well, Scotsman actually.
Yeah.
A Scotsman.
8 minutes ceiling. 8 minutes flight time.
Wow. Gosh. Was that 8 minutes with thrust?
Yeah.
Basically glided landing.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Nothing
So
but thrust on the way up.
yeah, and then 8 minutes coming down, I imagine.
Yeah.
So when people are near, go on then, Mal, have a go.
Well, it's a 1/72 ME163 Comet. I'm not sure. I haven't a clue on the manufacturer. I've not seen. It's not Edward. ICM.
Not ICM. 2 out of 3.
Got those push
This
things,
isn't a very obscure brand. It's just a matter of hitting it.
Go for it. Painting says hi, model officer, and they say hello, hello, welcome. That's what this is. Oh, there we go. It being a 1/72 Comet by Hobby Boss.
Oh,
Easy assembly kit, no doubt. Yes,
right,
it is.
cool.
It is an easy assembly kit. These bloody things are awesome. So underrated, absolutely underrated. So if you find a Hobby Boss kit that has that thing that says easy assembly on it, and you'll see on the very front of the box, it says easy assembly. Yeah, have a look at the front of the box. It says easy assembly. They're absolutely brilliant. Yeah, they are 2 or 3 parts. They're details. They go together well. The instructions are usually a bit dodgy, but
you don't
they're
need
really well done.
Just
Yeah. Well, some of the kits are a little bit.
Well, that looks stunning for
but yeah, just very underrated. These kits.
obviously, I've never opened this before. Let's have a look. This is clearly the clearly.
Ooh, clearly the clear bit.
And that's it. That's all it is.
the fuel for them. The fuel for them were in tanks, 2 different fuels, one either side of the pilot, and they were both very, very corrosive. If they when these things landed, if they crashed, the pilot was eaten by the fuel, any fuel that happened to be left in the tanks.
Oh God, yuck!
The T-stop and
You could have that built in the time that you
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's going to be. This is not going to be a 5-year project like the ship, but yeah,
masking the markings would take 2 weeks though.
yeah. And being so that's the one that was flown after the war by Winkle Brown, the British Navy test pilot.
Yeah.
And I think I might do that scheme just because it's so cheap. I'll just go down the street and get another one and have them side by side.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Very good. Right, let's call it there because that was really good. Well
I've
done,
got another one. You've got to see this one.
Oh, right. Okay.
You've got to see this because
Holy moly. Uh, 8-minute flight time, 5-minute build times.
yeah, that's about right.
What
is it? What scale?
Okay. What is it? What scale? Who makes it? Chat, you're gonna have to help us out here. The more guesses you get, the more likely you are to get it right. Oh boy, this is a weird one.
Yeah, it's brand new. Well, it's pretty new on the market. I got it. I ordered it as soon as I was able. It wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be. Hoped it might be, but didn't really expect it to be. But nevertheless, my plan now is to build this in a quite what might be quite a spectacular diorama.
Oh, right, okay. So it's got a history, huh?
Yeah.
Classic model building has gone for a 1/24 DB Martin by Rebel.
Correct.
Wow.
Aston Martin DB5.
Oh wow! There we go.
And it's a click kit. It's a simple kit. But I was, when I saw it, I was like hoping that it was maybe that somebody had found the old Airfix Aston Martin. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but when I was very young, about 8, that came out, and me and one of my brothers, I don't think it was John, built it, and it had a working ejection seat and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, cool.
This has, and this was going to be the sprue that I should have given it away. If you can see on this, there's the revolving number plate.
Yeah.
There's the open and closed center consoles.
Oh,
and there are 2 gear sticks. There's this one, there's another one, and this one has got the open flip top with a button showing.
Wow.
There are machine gun ends. There's the rear bulletproof screen. Where are we? Rear bulletproof screen. There's no working ejection seat, but there's the cutout and a roof.
Yeah.
The tire shredders, you can either them in or out. And my plan is to have this on a base, smoke billowing from the smoke ejectors, screen up, machine guns out and firing, and the guy being ejected. There's no figures with this, so I'm gonna have to. I mean, I say this is all, highfalutin and wishful thinking, but it looks like the Martin
an ejection diorama.
Yeah, yeah, rather than the top build.
That's great. What a good idea. Cool.
So not what I was hoping for, not what I really but what I didn't really expect it to be that, but yeah, DB5.
Are you saying there's nothing on the box alluding to the fact that it could be 007?
No, it's actually no, it doesn't. It just says Aston Martin DB5. Yeah, the only thing that gives it away is James Bond, I suppose, is the fact that there's like the smoky there.
And it's a gold finger.
No, it's clearly the James Bond Aston Martin. Right, I figured it might be the newer version with the mini guns in the headlights rather than the machine guns in the side lights. But yeah, I mean,
cool. There's no way that much. You've got silver paint with it, but there's no way that much silver paint will cover that.
Don't talk about silver paint.
Well,
sorry.
There's not going to be a lot of masking and painting of markings.
No, that's true.
You have to do the number plates, which is no point. Oh, and it comes with decals and decals as in stickers and transfers.
Stickers.
Oh,
thank you very much for that, Mal. We have other guesses came in too, which
it's just not quite right. DB.
Yeah, Tamiya Lotus 124 from Edward. 124th Luton Park car park destroyed by Tamiya. Aston Martin DB5 from Airfix. Classic model building says a good subject. Go for it. To remind people to hit the like button if you're watching on the YouTubes. It's very nice. Don't let Mr. Marley spray it, says Steve.
Yes.
Looks like Mr. Marley has already been near it, to be honest.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I've still got stuff I haven't cleaned up yet. Yeah, I've got silver on everything. Yeah.
Still finding it.
Shocking. Right, let's do this bit that we really like. This is my favourite bit. Sit tight, and here we go.
Yeah,
is
I can-
sit rep. Bloody hell. Yes. Awesome. Love it. Here we go. This is a sit rep, which is the post that we have up on Models Mess. If you haven't put your pictures up, it's probably a bit late. I don't think I'm going to refresh it. There's quite a lot of comments on here. So have a go. Have a pop. What we do is we ask people to put up there what scale it is, what it is, who makes it, what have you done, and what you're going to do. So a little bit of description about what you're up to. We can go and have a look. First off is Mr. Stuart Hill. He has started building this, which is the 148 Supercat Coyote, he says, which is great. Lots of work in this one. I don't know if it comes with the photo etch or if you have to buy that separately, but the photo etch parts in there are quite good. There we go. Part of the kit? Guess it is. Supercat Coyote. Very cool. Very nice. Rory's up next. He says, I'm trying some new style Vallejo paints on some Space Nam models. The Vallejo paints are really smooth with great coverage. He's a little cool dude. He's like he's on like a nail file. Back to a nail file. Yeah. Space Nam models. Not heard of those before.
All right.
Not sure. And
Sounds
he's got
interesting.
some new types of bottles as well. Oh, these are the new types of bottles. They got some really strange colours. There's one called Squid Pink, which is quite like. They've also come up with all sorts of weird things. Like they do special effects colours, don't they? In this range, like rust and vomit and all sorts of weird stuff. But yeah, very cool. I like the fact he's got all those popper things as his at the top there as his pilot. That's quite cool. You see the kids thing. It's a good idea. Just don't do it where you've got paint in it. It'll go everywhere. AD says, I've been working on the Edward 148 BF 110C with the photo etch cockpit. I must say, this is a great build. Enjoying the change from building ships. Yeah, he must be taking a break from his ship building endeavors. Looking very nice. Got all the decals in the cockpit there. But how much do you see in a 110C? How much can you see inside?
Let's find out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the kit I held up earlier.
Yes, gotcha. Right. Yeah, you will see quite a bit in there. Very good. Those cockpit instruments look good. Nice. Good stuff. Asakawa's 172nd F8E Crusader by Gary Morris. This is his mojo builder. He lost a bit of mojo recently, so he's grabbed this kit off the shelf and stuck it together very well. Cracking mojo build, and the decals are amazing. 30 years old. Wow. Just a little bit older than me. Fantastic. Yeah, he's done it. I saw him doing this on the Friends of Models for Heroes Discord yesterday. Looking like a very nice little build. Well done, Gary.
A beautiful looking aircraft.
Yeah, and he's got a couple more finished pictures. Well, there you go. I think he's unmasked it yet, so maybe it won't be a tart build. Maybe it will. Might turn into one if the mask comes out badly. Steve Lindstone. Remember him? Mississippi Sternwheeler from Okra. This is in 180 scale. The first deck level is pretty much finished, ready to be hidden by the next deck. That's great. He's got his little roulette wheel in there, you see? Dead center. A roulette wheel and poker tables. Nice little lounge area for betting, losing your money. Blimey. Hell of a project, this one. Could you do something like this, Mr. Marley, with your wooden ship building?
Oh, I would. But I haven't.
Good pun. Like it.
Yeah. Hilarious.
And here we go. The port bulkhead is removable so that the interior can be seen when it's finished. This is a test fit of the deck prior to applying the blanking. Wow. Yeah. So you have to, I guess, once everything's on, you're not going to see all that interior, but it's nice that they give you the option of removing the side. I would leave that off if it was me. Leave it off completely. So you have one side that is, proper, and the other side with all the bits removed. Nice. Well done, Steve. Well done, Steve. Love it.
Good.
Yeah, very good. Some more. Mr. Steve Spencer Beanie doing a recognisable model kit. Just got a pre-Telford purchase. 75 quid, including postage and packaging. Haven't opened it yet. We'll wait until after Telford. Wow, very good. You do a great job with it, mate. Are you planning on any engines spinning? Any lights flashing? Anything like that? I know you do like your light accessories. Mr. Julie Gary Davis is carrying on with the Warhammer Stargate D-Day crossover. I missed him on Saturday on the Discord for Friends and Models for Heroes. But apparently he was on doing this. Yeah. He's added a Rubicon 156 oh gosh, I just say that.
SDKFZ. Sonderkraftfahrzeug.
Yeah, that's it. Well then, to mount the what that is.
Flakbeeling.
Full barrel flak gun.
I need to have German lessons. To mount one of those on when painted using Tamiya paint. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, he's got the Stargate. All these guys coming in to sort everyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something different. Yeah. Brilliant. I love it. It's entirely scratch built that Stargate as well. Hand painted it. Yeah. Something new, something different. Love it. Also, Julian has the observation post built. It's on the Modsphere's Saturday evening Zoom. I put this simple itinerary 135th observation post together. It's unsure of the destination. I just popped it together, as you do. Wonder what it's going to use that for. Curious. There we go. Mr. Mikey Gunley, Mr. Bearded Veteran we have here. I've been working on my 135th ambulance diorama for the Saturday Club Group Build Again. This week I focused on filling the dead space on the right of the base by building a wall from wood and then using that as a vertical base to build a strong wall from approximately 250 135th terracotta bricks. After that, I built a wooden platform for sentries to go on and made the shape of a coffin, which will have a tarp over it. Very nice. The idea being the diorama is that the idea behind the diorama is that it's going to be an improvised World War I aid station with casualties being brought in by ambulance and treated. Let's have a look. There's some more pictures. Wow, it's 12 replies. Here we go. Sit tight. There you go. So there's the little brick foundations that have been built from scratch. That's the wooden planking. There's always something wooden on Mikey's stuff. I think he must have shares in balsa wood or lollipop sticks or something. Okay. There's the back of the ambulance unloading the casualties. Gonna be more of the bricks built up. Look, around the wood. And the wooden frames going in. This was what he was building on Saturday. Yeah. There's the coffin. Yeah. Obviously didn't do a very good job fixing the dude. Got the coffin ready to go. Nice coffin, nice shape. Did you build that from scratch, or was that pre-made? And that's the final one. Yeah, there you go. The last picture. So he's going to have chaps underneath this here. That's very good.
Very
Like
good.
that. Yeah. Really nice. That's the end of the sit rep for this week. Yeah, it is. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much for doing that. Really good. Oh, Scale Model Ninja is in. He says, morning all. Hello,
Morning.
Ninja. Morning.
G'day.
Good to see you. Right, so John Mayfield, other John, has not shown up, and I can't show you. Hang on.
Lockstep.
Hang on. I can't show you Lockstep because it's not working on my computer. Bless Mr. Mayfield sent it to me early, but unfortunately, it doesn't work on here for some reason. Don't know why. Mr. Bearded Veteran says you missed the picture of Hans peeing on the wall.
Oh, I was looking forward to that one. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know how I missed that one. Sorry. Maybe it's just Sunday morning viewing or something. I don't know. But Hans, the friendly German, decides to test the wall for me on his way back to the workshop after a night out.
Only one hand by the look of it.
Well, it's showing off.
Looks like it's got
workshop
binos in the other.
Well, yeah, some people aren't blessed. Well, so. I was way back to the workshop after a night out, which gave me the opportunity to gauge the height of the wall before building the platform.
Wow.
Nice. Very good. What a relief. There we go.
Unreal.
I don't know why I missed that picture. My apologies. It wasn't done on purpose, I promise you. So there we go. That's the end of the show then, unless you've been working on anything, chaps, while we've been yakking away.
Nah, not got anything.
No, me either. I never get anything done well, I rarely get anything done anyway, even if I'm not on a show, but no, I haven't got any building done. We should do that maybe. We should maybe change the format so we actually get some building done while we're sat here. An hour
Drop in on a Wednesday, maybe, Mel.
Wednesday's too busy.
Yeah, Wednesday's better for that.
Yeah.
More time.
Is that what you do on Wednesday? Just
we tend to, we don't do any other, sprue or pulse or anything at all. We tend to go quiet occasionally because we're all busy building. So it can be rather productive. It's good.
Yeah.
It's great. In fact, I really enjoy it.
Yeah. Wednesday is difficult for me. But that's quite cool.
I don't know about the viewers at home, but I certainly enjoy it.
The coffin was just block of wood, and I cut the corners off the angles to make the shape. Well done. There you go. Maybe you can make mine. Mine might be a bit different size, perhaps. Right, cheers, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks very much for tuning in and joining us today. Have a fantastic weekend, what is left of it, and I believe that some people will be back on a Monday. See you all. Yeah.
That was a thing. I'll just put it down. Where do I put my thing? Where's my thing? Oh, here we are. So a thing happened. I got a first place today. Isn't that lovely?
Oh, cool.
Didn't you? Oh.
We had our local club had our annual competition. It was loosely based on a thing. And as you can see, it's the Hunter Scale Modelling Society 2023 theme build. And I won it with the, surprisingly I won it, but with the English Electric Lightning, the 48 scale one I did a few months ago.
Oh, gosh.
So lovely. It's the second competition I've entered in probably 21 years, and it's the second competition that I've won.
Wow. 100%.
Yeah, pretty good strike rate. So I was
Choose your battles.
So I'm off to the model shop tomorrow. I have a $75 gift voucher that must be spent in that store, and I've got.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
I'll use it in sprue and false, so I can't tell you.
You have to write. We'll take notes. James says thanks all. Paul says thank you everyone, and Bearded Veteran says the one you said wouldn't win, John.
Yeah, that one. I was very surprised, and it was a convincing win too, because this guy did part of the counting, and it was impartial, of course, but it was double the votes of the guy who came second, which was humbling. It was great. It was really good.
Well, there you go then. Nice one. Well done.
Good for you. All right, guys, take care. You guys will be back on Monday at 12. If you're you're able to watch. So tune in and have a great weekend. Take care.
Cheers.